welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome to Command Wolf Gaming. Today, we are actually going to be doing something special. Now, I've been saying this for a while that I've been wanting to play Advanced Wars again. You guys probably been hearing me say this for the longest of time, and it's a game that I've wanted to share with you guys because it's something that I grew up with and really got me into strategy games, right? And you guys probably heard me talk about it a little bit when I played Wargroove and Tiny Metal, because they actually have kind of the same format as Advanced Wars, or what I had. So I ended up finding this application, trying to research a way to play it and record it for you guys, and it's called Retroarch. And as you can see here on my desktop, I'm going to zoom in right there, that it's a little funny looking application. Now, if we open this application up, we are brought to this menu. Now, Retroarch is a platform where you can actually download cores for handheld systems, as well as some older generation games. So if we go to here, if we go to load core, and we go download a core, we got all of these items. We got arcades, we got Atari, we have Commodore, we have NEC, I forget what NEC is, but we also have Nintendo, we have a lot of stuff, SNES, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, so many different items that we can do or download to run, because then it'll run an actual operating system in order for you to play games that you download off the webs and you can utilize. Now, I'm not going to give you guys a download website because there are so many download websites to be had. But for this application, we are just going to be using actually one of the cords that I already have, which is the Game Boy Advanced. And now I do have the Game Boy Color and DS loaded up as well, but we are going to be focused on the advanced version right now, which will actually set this application to run as a Game Boy Advanced. Now, the next thing I wanted to do is I actually want to load up my game. Now, I already have some games downloaded already and actually loaded into the system, so it's saved. So if we go to load content, usually you would go and you would find it. I would go to, not that one. Nope, back. Back. Playlist. Import content. Where is it now? There we go. Game Boy Advanced. And then we go to Advanced Wars. This is actually the first one that I've played on my little Game Boy Advance and I really enjoyed. So we're going to boot this up. There we go. This is the intro that I remembered. All the classic commanders. God, I used to play this game for hours and hours and hours and hours on end because it was so fun. Now, just to kind of skip over, I did do the field training. The field training is actually it gives you all the like step-by-step processes on what to do, the different field formats and stuff like that. It's actually kind of lengthy. It took me a bit of time because this is not just like a regular real-time strategy game where you're moving all the guys at once and doing stuff. This is actually a step-by-step turn-based strategy game, kind of like a board game. So, and anyway, we're actually going to hit this campaign. We're going to open this up. We're going to start a new campaign. And of course, this is probably, we're going to get through 1 or 2 levels and just kind of like bring back the nostalgia, especially for those who actually played this game or played turn-based strategy games or play strategy games in general. So Olaf is actually going to be our main enemy in this because we're actually the Orange Star forces, and Olaf is part of the Blue Moon, which is a different part of the map. In fact, I wish there's a way for us to kind of like scan through the map, but it kind of like looks like the United States. You can kind of see in the background how the map is laid out. Okay, so here's how we play the game. So basically, we have two options here. We either capture the enemy base, which is this blue base here, or we destroy all their troops, which it would be a lengthy process. In fact, I'm probably going to try to force through and try to capture the enemy base because, again, this is a lengthy game. Now, we do have some tanks here. We got some artillery. We got some infantry. We got some anti-airs, some rockets, and some other stuff here. We got some mech troops. These are the heavy infantry troops. These are good against other infantry as well as, some vehicles like the recons and medium tanks, or I'm sorry, light tanks. So right now we got a medium tank here. We got a light tank. We got a recon. We got artillery. We're going to put this mech in here, right? And then we're basically going to make sure, kind of try to cap this off over here, like so, and try to force these guys a little closer into combat. Now we put the artillery here. Now all the red is at firing distance. That's why we want to kind of focus that in there, because as you can see here, the artillery actually has one space pretty much all the way around it that it cannot fire upon. So it's not a very good close range unit. It's a good far range unit, as you can see here, especially when you're piling behind a heavy vehicle like a light tank or anti-air or something like that. Now we just want to see what the range of this guy is, so we can actually select it, and as you can see, he can go all the way over here, and he can fire into these trees. If we hold that, we know that's the firing distance. Now if we take our little trooper right here, we can kind of prep him to go down this way. In fact, we're going to even move this guy up here. Now each terrain has a different amount of defense points. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner over there, that defense of a city is 3, road is 0, grass is 1, water, actually this is a river, of 1, forest 2, and so on and so forth. The mountain actually has pretty much the highest defense at 4. And obviously our HQs are at 4 as well. Now we're going to actually move this, actually going to view this, so we would be out of firing distance. Okay, so our medium tank did almost a critical blow. Well, it is a critical blow to this light tank over here. We're going to pile these guys up like so. Now I'm piling them like this again because of the firing range on that and on that. Got to be aware of these long distance troops because they will actually give us quite a bit of a headache here. We are going to move the recon troop right here just because we can. We do have the distance there, and I don't want to deploy this troop yet, but I'm going to prep him over here because we want to try to divert these two attention onto our heavy vehicles over here. And now we just select end, and it's now the enemy's turn to move their troops. As you can see, they're gonna try to think this out. They're gonna try to move accordingly, try to get us into a bottleneck and destroy us as well. Okay, so this is good. We can do actually this. So we can do this. We can actually hit this. We got this one where we can actually bring this all the way up here, and we can start actually damaging the rocket troopers over here. The reason why I wanted to damage these rocket troopers is because that upon damaging them, their damage will actually decrease significantly. So we want to keep that going. We're actually going to damage this artillery and possibly destroy it. Like so. There we go. That artillery is now gone. Now I'm going to save this guy here. I don't want to damage him because we need him to capture this little building right here. Now we got this guy. Now I got two options here. I can shoot at this tank or I can shoot at this artillery. Obviously, I'm going to shoot at the artillery because it's going to be the biggest headache for me, because it'll keep raining damage upon down on me. Now I'm going to move this guy closer. I'm actually going to bottleneck this guy in. And I'm actually going to shoot at the artillery to destroy this one over here as well. Now, it's not always the best option to go for the long distance stuff, but I do want to just kind of get it out of the way. I'm going to move our troopers up here so they're prepped to actually grab on that, and obviously this tank is going to have the option of destroying my anti-air. Luckily for me, there is no choppers in here as of right now, so we are not going to worry about the anti-air. If it goes, it goes. Alright, so now we are actually touching upon a superpower. The superpower actually gives a field advantage or an ability to the commander, and Olaf's ability is actually to cover the field with snow, giving his troops more damage as well as decreasing movement range for my troops. So basically he's buffering his troops while giving me a subtraction. Now, Andy is no slouch. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I love to play with Andy some majority of the time, just because he's a very well-balanced commander, especially with his ability to actually fix and repair troops out on the battlefield instantly. A couple of points. Not a lot, just a little bit, but it's enough to actually give me a better, keep my troops moving. Okay, as we can see here, is our ability up and running? It doesn't look like it's up and running. I don't even think we have it active yet, because there would be like a power thing here. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're actually going to attack this infantry. You know what? We're going to attack this tank, because we got plenty of infantry troops over there to deal with that. Okay. Go. Light tank kills light tank. Boom, 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 gone. Okay, so our mech unit will actually fire upon this enemy over here. See, as you can see, my infantry unit cannot move that far in this snow. It's actually kind of hindered now. So we're just going to kind of take this at a steady pace here. We're going to take out this artillery unit. This rockets unit. They call it rockets. Let's see here. We still got a long way to get over here. Whoo, boy. Alright, so we're going to move. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. We're actually going to deploy this guy. I didn't want to deploy it there, but that's fine. We're going to send the tank forward. Get rid of that. That's good. And we're actually going to get this over here and recon unit up here. We're not going to fire upon that guy because don't want to do any... well, we don't want to use this recon unit. We got a couple of infantry units that we can take out with that. Go. Snow is now gone. Now, capturing the buildings really is not going to give us any significant amount of bonuses. The only reason why you want to capture buildings in the start of the game is to actually to have points so you can repair your damaged units. That way you can kind of keep them going on the battlefield and resupply. Well, it's to not only repair but also resupply your units as well. Okay, we're gonna do this. Gonna hit that hard. Very good. Okay. Okay, our power meter is full. So it's gonna allow us to repair all all our units. We don't have that many significantly damaged units, so I'm going to actually use this towards the end of my turn, because I don't want to end up wasting my power on nothing. Okay, there we go. Get rid of those guys, or damage them even significantly more. Actually, can I fire? Yes, I could. I can fire upon these guys in the woods. Okay, those guys are gone. Now, they can't join units. When you join units, you're basically preventing... you're joining two groups of troops together, creating one solid group again. And we're actually trying to avoid that right now. So we're going to back this unit up like so. And then we are actually going to move this heavy trooper here. And we're going to fire upon this guy right here. Now, I used the mechs for this. Usually I wouldn't do that, just because that he was already significantly damaged. So we took advantage on that. Now we're capturing that building over here. Now here's what we're going to do here. Now we got this mech unit and we got this recon unit. If we go to our unit stats here, right, and we'd go to... does that give me any information? I don't think it did. Until terms... Okay, that's that. Forget where it is. Okay, I don't remember where it is. So, resource to it. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. So, I thought there was more going to be more information. Apparently, I was wrong. All right. So we're gonna move this guy over here. Now, this recon unit is going to get significantly damaged because these mech units are actually very good against recon units because they do have their rocket launchers available for that. But as you can see there, we know what we're doing. Now, you would think with the tanks they would fire their main cannon. Usually, so what happens is in usual combat, especially in this game, if it's something outside of their specialty to fire upon with their main weapon, they will use their sub-weapon. So like for, as you can see with the tanks, they use their machine gun over their main cannon to conserve ammo. So that is that's what would usually happen. Same thing with helicopters and jets and so many other things. They would actually use their secondary weapon over the primary just because it will save them ammo. Alright, so we're going to use our superpower here right now, and we're actually going to heal up a bunch of our troops. And it'll just give us 2 HP of health, but that's better than absolutely nothing. We're going to hit that. There we go. Gonna hit this guy again. Now it's pretty much our duty just to take out infantry, as well as the standard, everybody else. The reason being is because we don't want them capturing our own base, and obviously the less amount of cities that they have will give us an opportunity to actually completely decimate their troops in the long run. Now this is actually taking a bit of time here. Okay. Now we got a light tank here. These things have significant amount of range, so I got to watch out how I lay this out here. because I am going to move my artillery unit right up there. That should do it. Alright. Alright, see this indicator on my tank? That means it does not have a lot of artillery or rounds left on there. So we're going to actually use our artillery unit to actually damage this unit a little bit more. Bring that down. And hopefully with only our 5 troops here, we can take out this light tank. Then we're actually going to pull that unit back on our next turn to get it healed up. Oh, poopy. Alright, I did an oopsie. I didn't realize this guy was in firing range, and this guy is not. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to change this like this. We're going to swap them to have the light tanks attack. That's not very good, but that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we're going to get this guy over here. Bring that down there. Yeah, he doesn't have much range on him. Now, I'm not really worried about that recon unit because we're done with all the enemy infantry units. Now we're just dealing with heavy metal stuff. So we're going to do that. We're actually going to bring our mech unit back here. And we're going to move our infantry unit down here. We're going to try to sneak him along the river. I know there is a big artillery unit here, but I might be able to sneak in our troops underneath that. So, yeah, we're just out of the firing range. Alright, we got rid of their last light tank. Luckily, our infantry could do enough damage to actually get rid of them, so that is not bad. This rocket is going to be a bit of a problem. Luckily, with artillery and rockets, they cannot move and fire on the same turn. It's either or. They either fire on their turn, or they actually move on their turn. In that regards, that actually kind of a big negative on their part, because of the whole fact that they can't do anything other than that. You know, they can't move anything. Okay, so I can't capture that building. Actually, can we do this? Wait, hold on. Let's see where it is. This is placed here and there. I'm gonna move this guy here. These guys are still healing up. This guy's not in good shape. Let's see how far this goes down to right about there. I'm gonna try to skirt around this. See if we can kind of sneak in there. Now, where else is it? So I have to get to that tree. That would be a really tall order. I don't know if this is going to have the range on it. I'm going to move that there. Then maybe next turn it'll be able to get in closer. Not too sure, though. I think these guys are healed up enough, so I'm going to move them forward. Alright, I'm going to do something stupid here. I'm actually going to start moving troops in, right? Because then this will actually give me an option of actually running diversions. Because I have so much more troops than anything else, you know? Because then this will have like many other targets that I can shoot at. Okay, got it in firing range. Okay, so he's targeting my infantry. That's good. Well, it's not good because I'll start losing infantry. But Now, I can probably take him out if I'm careful with this. Very good. His rockets are now gone, and I won. There we go. Victory on my part. Now, they give you a rating on how balanced you did. Speed, power, and technique. If you do like superb across the board, you'll get an S rank. Obviously, I'm kind of hitting A ranks. I'm out of practice with this game. But anyway, I am enjoying this game. But I want to see what you guys think. Let me know down in the comment section below. Ooh, you can use these coins to shop at battle maps. Go to the battle maps and talk to Hachi for more information. You can find battle maps on the mode select menu. Check it out. Okay, cool. I want to know what you guys think about it. Now, before we go anywhere, we actually do have a merchandise store. That's right, I do have a merch store. And give me 1 second and I'll switch right to it. Which I don't have it marked off, but 1 second. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I do have a merch store, as you can see here. I do have some t-shirts. I actually wear these t-shirts a lot. I'm not even kidding you. They're so comfortable. I worn them so much that the whole logo has worn off of it. And I mean, like, a lot every single day. I got a hat. I have this hat, very comfortable. We do have this lovely little toddler t-shirt that says I am adorable on it, because that's right, you are adorable. I got a winter cap. Winter cap is very comfortable, and I do have some other two cap designs for those who are interested. So make sure to check out my merch store, link down below. All the merchandise actually helps out the channel in sales. Now, did you guys know only about 5% of you are actually subscribed to the channel? That's right, only about 5% of you guys are actually subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below, because all the subscriptions do help out the channel. And whoa, hello. No, I don't want to be getting into another mission yet. That's right, only about 5% of you guys are actually subscribed to the channel, so make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below, because all the subscriptions do help out the channel. And make sure to hit that bell notification button to be notified on when I'm updating the channel. That's right, because I update. Anyway, check out my Odyssey channel. It's odyssee.com. That's right, odyssee.com. /@CommandWolfGaming. Link down below for those who are interested. And you'll get some videos a week ahead of time, as well as some stuff exclusive to the Odyssey channel, and you're not going to see here on YouTube. So make sure to check it out. Anyway, like I always say, folks, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love. And I hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye-bye now.